Who was the real-life Roronoa Zoro? As an avid One Piece consumer, I can tell you Zoro is the character every young boy wants to be. But did you know Zoro was based on a real-life pirate named Francois Lolonet? His story is absolutely insane. Francois began his journey as an indentured servant in the Caribbean throughout the 1650s. By 1660, his servitude had completed, and he began to plunder ships in the Spanish West Indies and Spanish Main. And the Spanish didn't take too kindly to his actions. So when Lolonet and his crew found themselves shipwrecked in Mexico, some Spanish soldiers took notice of them and proceeded to massacre every person from their party. The only way Lolonet could survive was by covering himself with his comrades' blood and laying with their bodies. Obviously, Lolonet is not a sucker, so he decides to retaliate by taking a whole town hostage and demanding a ransom from Spanish rulers. When the Spanish sent soldiers to free the town, he ended up decapitating every soldier except one just so to deliver a message to the Spanish. And that's not even the end of this guy's rampage. In 1666, he captured the Spanish city of Maracaibo. When he arrived, he realized the residents had fled and hidden all their valuables. Instead of calling it a loss, he found the residents and proceeded to torture them until they told him where the valuables were. Then he pillaged the city for over 2 months before doing the same thing to a neighboring city. He was so bad they called him the Bane of Spain. So he wasn't necessarily the best person, but his name and his remarkable use of the sword were a big reason for Oda's inspiration.